Press button. Okay. Pressing. Da 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 da. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, we're recording? Hi! So this is a filler episode! Yay! Because, I'm being really lazy about getting my camera repaired, and I really want to get to the next LP, so this is a demo. I'm gonna be playing a demo. The demo is Sword of Vengeance, made by Whataface2, who I like to call Miss 2, because it's especially notable to me anyway that she's a girl in a mostly male RPG Maker community, and for that she's cool. Before we start on this, I'd like to make note that I have the utmost respect for Miss 2. She broke out of her typical girl mold and started doing something that she really was interested in, despite the male-centric of the activity, martial arts, and for that, she is an inspiration to me. With that said, I will not refrain from making fun of any spelling mistakes I find along the way throughout this LP. Okay, now we start this. I don't know what to expect, but I realized I should turn the sound on so I can hear the game. Alright, so anyway, Sword of Vengeance is a game she was creating, but she gave up on it. An ancient sword forged in the blood of its victims. A blade that is coveted by many but wielded by one. If it's forged by the blood of its victims, how did it start off? Many protect it, but few know why? A power so great, it destroys all it touches. For this is the power of the Sword of Vengeance. Hello, Tella. You have Terra? Okay, are you using Final Fantasy names here? For the record, for the sake of not being completely quiet during cutscenes, I'm gonna try to read some of them out loud. Hopefully I will not annoy you too much. Whether I should actually voice act or not, I don't know, we'll see what people say. It's a good thing I'm doing this on a filler LP. Well, I see we have a full house today, Terra. It appears we do. Are you up to this? My dear, I have been tending bar long before you were born. I may be old, but I still got it. Talk to the customers. They will give you hints as to what they want to drink. If you guess wrong, they will not be happy with you. Can you guess what they want? Ooh, well. First off, I noticed that you have the camera changing to specific places. That's pretty neat. I'm wondering how much camera effort you put into this game. I also noticed that you changed the pitch and tempo of the song to help it make it sing different. And I think I mentioned this before, but it's amazing how different songs can be if you do that. Let's check out the menu before we do anything. We're gonna check out Terra's stats. She's from Rune Island, she's a villager barmaid. Starting off at level 1, she's wearing a silk robe, and she has 20 gold. And there's her stats. Worker at the Lady Luck Cafe. And she's a villager, like I said. First things first. I don't know if you do this, but you never know. Let's play the piano. Can we play the piano? I guess we can't play the piano. It's a nice little soul you got there, though, for the piano. After working the fields, a cold one would taste good. Cold one, a cold one. Well, if it's anything like what Strong Bad drinks... This is beer, okay. No, let's check out what all these drinks are. Berry Frosty. This is tea. This is water. This is milk. Why is the milk sitting out? Shouldn't it be like stored away where it's someplace cold? Although then again, if we're trying to grab a cold one, it's not going to be cold either. Soda, wine, and sake. It's gotta be the beer. So, this was rather abrupt, talking about the Sword of Vengeance and then... whatever. And then, cut into this where we're a barmaid. I noticed first off that you do not have the stools set to Phantom. I guess they're just regular objects. Could have placed them as events and set them to Phantom. I'm not exactly sure what the exact term is, but you could have set it so you don't step on top of them, rather you step through them. Alright. Beer doesn't disappear. Can I have something to go with my cookies? Yes, I'll give you soda! Actually, milk. I've had soda with cookies. It's an acquired taste, I'll tell you that much. I remember, way back when... Around when my sister was born, I guess. Probably before. When this store that used to be open, this restaurant, they had some donuts from Jubelt's Bakery, which was the most awesome donut bakery ever. Better than Krispy Kreme. And I would get a donut, but I wouldn't be able to get milk with it unless I ordered an extra drink, because I already had soda prior. So, like I said, it was something... It was an acquired taste. So the reason I'm doing a demo... Nice use of sound effects there, I heard her swallow it. Do they all say the same thing after you serve them? I guess so. Reason I'm doing a demo, why am I going up there? I need to talk to more people and find out what they all want. Hot to drink. Tea, maybe? Reason I'm doing a demo is because... Well, I needed something short as a filler, and I figured... This is hard to talk and read at the same time, but, you know, I really need the practice. Personally, it's of my opinion that people should shut up while there's dialogue going, but you know what? There's probably going to be a whole lot of dialogue here, and I'm not going to have much opportunity to talk. I'm going to skip that guy at first because I'm not entirely sure what's going to be real hot. I can serve more than one person, right? A more refined taste. That's gotta be wine. I had a real detailed explanation of why I wanted to do a demo. Oh yeah, for my fillers, it's going to be because, like, I'll do these whenever it's taking a while for the next real episode to come along. Because, like I said, my camera is broken and I absolutely must use it. Why do I keep going back there? I absolutely must use my camera for the intro of the next big LP. Pure? Well, that's gotta be water. Definitely water. Is this water? Yep. And I figure, for my, filler LPs, I could just keep it simple and do demos of random games. Well, not entirely random, because I'm gonna try to avoid choosing any demos that are created by somebody who's... Gee, I wonder what that is. Something... I forgot what I was saying. That's gonna happen a lot, isn't it? As if it hasn't happened a lot already. Yeah, I completely forgot what I was saying. Let's see. Demo, filler... Well, shoot. You know, my memory sucks. People who are active in the community. I'm only going to do demos created by people active in the community. No matter whether the games are still being worked at. Your service is greatly appreciated. No matter whether the game is still being worked on or not. In this case, as far as I'm aware, Sword of Vengeance has been cancelled, which is a bit of a shame because it was a game I was really kind of looking forward to. Right now, Myst 2 is working instead on a map package for RPG Maker 3, and that's actually turning out pretty good. You can tell that Myst 2 definitely has some skill here. She clearly knows what she's doing. I'm guessing that Sword of Vengeance is just something that was really... Which of these have we not gone after yet? I guess tea? He said hot, but it doesn't say hot tea. I guess that's what he wanted, though. The map package is definitely coming along well, though. So let's see how well you did today, Tara. You made 400 golden tips today. Wow, I'd become a waitress if that were, if I could make 400 gold. Oh, a neat little touch there. Seth. Well, okay, this guy is not named after a Final Fantasy character. Instead, he's coincidentally named after a Slayer's Reign character. Is Seth somebody you know in real life? He sort of slid along the way those last couple bits. Blah, this one can't make up... Wait, I have to say it a certain way, because I totally gotta do this. Blah, this one can't make up her mind. So you tried talking to her? About what? I'm sure we're gonna find out. She is just as stubborn as Mabel the Mule. How can you not side with the Avengers? Who's the Avengers? Are they like Avalanche? The Seekers, ooh. Yeah, I'm really not being consistent with reading text and not reading text, am I? Haven't you been listening to the reports? You know that some of those merchants will say anything for cash. You are really getting fancy with this cutscene. You're having people turning, facial expression changes, camera changes. The only issue here is the camera is a little too low. I would have set it higher so that they're not sitting at the top of the screen. I mean, I know you don't want them having underneath the text box, but you could have raised the camera a little to fix it. But it's nice to see RPG Maker 2's cutscene potential being really used to its fullest here. Look, I just don't take sides on such unreliable sources. Yup, you and Mabel have a lot. Is it Mabel or Mabel or Mabel or I don't know. And even color changes. I'm impressed. Ah, enough! I'm taking this delivery to the inn. And she runs off. And more camera changes, and they're still sitting at the top of the screen. Yes, you did push her too hard. Well, she would be better off if she could only choose a side. Horsies! Can I talk to the horses? I'm sure I can. This is supposedly going to be a short demo. Can I talk to them? Talk? Any of them talk? Surely one of these guys has got to talk. Even if I have to travel on their butts to get them to. Nope, I guess not. Hey, look, there's a person walking up there. If I travel through that, will I exit to another map? Anyway, well, I'm already 15 minutes in. The description said this is a 15-minute demo. Or not 15, it said it's a 30-minute demo. However, I'm somebody that did not make this game, so I'm probably going to take a little longer. Who's late? Somebody's late. And I'm suddenly possessed a horse. And I can't talk to this person. Is this the same person that walked across before? Can I beat her to the edge here? Okay, so I'm guessing that that horse is using a default script. Or beginner script, sample script, I don't know. Because it changed to the music and everything. It is such a nice day. Yeah, it's almost over too. You can tell because the screen is red and the shadows are sort of off to the side. And she walks for the horse. I guess she tried possessing the horse, but she isn't quite as experienced about it. Or is too old to handle it. Where can I go with this horse? I am totally going to try to break this game. It's a demo that's been cancelled and I am allowed to do that. Nope. Talk. 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 Okay, either that guy's not set to say anything, or I actually did break the game by making it impossible to talk. Well, it remembered where my horse was sitting last. Alright, let's get on and then get off. I noticed the pitch of the music changed. Alright, now let's talk to this guy. No, he still doesn't talk, so it's not really a glitch. He's just not going to say anything to me. I guess he's that mad. So I guess this person makes a lap around the town. And I'm guessing that's his town exit. I'm gonna watch this person, so let's go ahead and fast forward. I saw you! I saw you running through the trees there. Yup, here you come. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I'm heading to the inn. This is the item shop, I guess. So let's go ahead and take a look in the item shop. Well, you got interesting buildings at least. And you got a shopkeeper who's moving around. What happens if I... looks at me and... Let's see... I would like to buy... I don't know what any of this stuff does. That's an expensive soda, though. Fruit of Life. I don't know what that does, however, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I'll just buy one of each. Oh wait, I can't afford anything else. What items do I have? Chips. Snack that recovers 50 hit points. Hot Wings. Food that recovers 500 hit points. Wow, I wouldn't have to use that for a while. A flower that breaks a curse. I bet I know what curse it is. And fruit that revives the dead. I'm gonna need another tip in order to find out what that other item does. Soda. It's probably got a... my guess is it's MP related. There's the inn. There's a cat on the bench here. Makes a noise. No, not really, because I was walking up to the side and was wondering why you were coming out. Oh, it's going to do that for every step here. What happens if I do it like this? Yep. There's a random house with... Oh, it's armor shop? I'm gonna assume armor shop. Maybe I should have saved my money. Can't talk from there. Yes, I will. Wow, that's expensive. I better receive a really big tip from the inn. Nope. She won't talk to you if you go up to her. Church, I guess this is where you'd have revive? Or maybe it's... Yep, it's an actual temple, like classic RPGs. Confess? Oh, it's saving. Well, I'm not going to worry about saving for now. So I'm assuming that there... Well, would there be save points, or... Would there be saving on a world map? Would there be a world map? Tombstones. Do the tombstones do anything? She's laid a flower there. I'm gonna trample on your flower now. Cause I'm mean like that. Crying sound effect. He was only 98 years old. Wow, so young. I bet she was counting on reaching 200. 100. 200, boy, that would be something. This is definitely going to take more than a half hour. Oh, horse stables. Can I talk to the horses? Yes, no. Is any stuff interactable? Whatever. I'm sure even without all the interactables, this is still going to be better than Untamed Madness. You should have definitely had some of these as events sent to walk-throughable, because it doesn't make sense to have a note flat against a wall and not be able to step in front of it. Can I bring the horse in here? Let me try. It would have been interesting had you altered the script so that the party didn't disappear, but instead was floated up to be looking like they were riding the horse. Nope, nah, of course not. Now, does that cause a glitch, or... No, I guess it knows that you got off the horse when you entered the building. So, I guess now we're going to the inn. And I'm doing like I was with Presto. Hey, I'm stuck in the wall. Should have placed me a step further. I'm doing it like Presto again, where I was talking about the game and nothing else. I had one person say that my Presto LP was boring, and I can only assume it was because I was talking just about the game and nothing else. Oh, I bet I was delivering to this guy and not the innkeeper. Wow, that was fast. The food smells delicious. So you're not gonna pay me? Fine. You have to pay me. 10 gold. That's cheap, but no thanks. Now I guess we're going back to see the... Did I mention I'm impressed? What in the... Maybe I should have saved. Bit of a glitch with the music there. Why am I here? What do they want with me? What is going to happen to me? You're going to be sacrificed to an evil demon to revive him after his 1,000-year stay in some other dimension. I'm pretty sure Angela and Marvin will be there. And all the doors open at once, so they must be mechanical. Hello, Duke Perry. What is a pretty girl like you doing with the Avengers? You sure would do better with the likes of me. Duke Perry, my lady. The pleasure is all mine. 'Cause I wouldn't be with the likes of you. Seth, this is all your fault. Oh, I thought it was the guy up there talking. I should pay more attention to who's in the spoken in the box there. So I guess it's a whisper. Seth, this is all your fault. So, Seth is your boyfriend? I guess he heard her. My dear, I'm a seer. I know what you think and I can control what you do. Yeah, right. So it is in your best interest to cooperate with the Seekers. After you kidnapped me? I don't think so. You side with... I'm really liking the effort put into these cutscenes. You side with that dirtbag Seth. Don't test my patience, I always get what I want. Back off of her, says Riven. Is Riven like in a shadow, or is that supposed to be his skin color? I don't know. From it kind of looks like his eyes are glowing in front of a shadowy face. Don't interfere, beast. Oh, so maybe that is a shadow being. I know of your reputation and have been given orders to intervene if I have to. Remember, Duke, your powers don't work on me. It seems we don't have a united front. We can always take it up with Trainer. Trainer? That's gotta be like a code name or something. Maybe I should turn the volume of this game down because I'm having to speak over it real loud. I bet it's really picking up on my mic. Don't worry, sweetheart. Sweetheart? Uh-oh. We'll continue our conversation later, alone. It went like that for the next 4 days. The Duke and that demon, yep, it's a demon alright, would question me. I know my luck is running out. They are growing impatient with me, but I still cannot understand the demon. The minute the Duke starts to get angry, he rushes, to my defense. Could he be my ally? Well, I don't know, maybe, because, oh, now I get to save. Well, you know what? As long as that's the case, this episode's sort of getting kind of long anyway, and I really don't need to have an hour 17-minute episode, so we'll just continue this next time. So, Miss 2, you still have something to look forward to. See you then!